Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, okay, that's that's the wrong intro. I almost said welcome back to the world. Welcome to Nations and Nobles. As you can see, we are in the 1.20 version. This is just flat out pretty. The shape of them and the colors and the petals. Anyways, unfortunately, our first build will not incorporate these, but that's fine. I guess I should explain why nobody else is around and why I am the only person around at the moment. And that is because I had to start a little late. Because right when we started was when a work shift for me started. So unfortunately, I had to go to work instead of play Minecraft. I wish I could have took the day off, but you know, priorities. Most of you will know what an SMP is. It's a survival multiplayer server, where basically you build, you survive, you do all the cool Minecraft things, but with other people. Now there are some secrets about this SMP that I can't really get into yet, but just know that there will be a little bit of a twist to it, some fun stuff, but we're not going to be focusing on that right now. Just for this episode, we're going to make sure that we actually have, you know, a base set up. And I do actually have an idea of what I want to do for my starter base. However, it's going to take some materials that aren't super easy to get, so it's going to take me a fat minute. But for now, I think we should probably just focus on getting food. One thing I want to clarify is that this series will be a lot less tutorial-like than my Survival World series. Because, well, frankly, you guys should already know all the things at this point. You know, you make your wood, you know how to enchant. There's no point in me repeating everything that I've said in my other series, so this is going to be a lot more to the point, and I think that will be a relatively good thing for SMP standards, because, you know, usually when you watch an SMP, you kind of want to get to the good stuff. Now that we have a little bit of coal, stone, and whatnot, I think we need to set up a temporary base, like, I mean very, very temporary, like not even starter base, just a base so that I can function. Somewhere in the distance, I don't want it to have something ugly right on top of spawn. Whoa. That's trippy. Oh, and oh, wow. Dude, if nobody takes this mountain, for like this kind of mountain just wouldn't quite fit for my starter base, but if nobody takes this mountain, I'm going to be very disappointed. Anyways, enough sidetracking. We should probably get some seeds going. We got a bunch of wheat at spawn. Okay, I guess we got food. I mean, I don't like being given things, but food. It's food, come on. Oh my gosh, how'd they get a totem of undying? Excuse me? Okay. Clearly someone who's experienced. That seems to be a starter bit. Oh, hey, it's Yevo. Boo!
Hey, sorry, I had my, didn't have my headset turned on.
I don't know if I managed to scare you at all there, but
Not really. I saw you run past. I'm like, okay, I don't know if you saw me, so I'm gonna run behind you.
Oh, we had the same idea, and I see you got a little bit of a starter base going over here.
Yeah, little granary type thing, I think is the word.
You're gonna be making use of the river here, it looks like.
But yeah, so I'm assuming you need some food.
Yeah, a little bit. All
right.
Not gonna lie.
Dig in there. There's some wheat in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, still working on the cows up here, so really don't have much steak ready. I don't know if you heard, but last night there was a ton of raid shenanigans going on.
Yeah, I was looking at the tower over there, and I was like trying to guess who made it by looking in their chests, and they had like a totem of undying already. I'm like, what? 1 night! I leave you guys for
Yeah.
1 night!
We all ended up going and helping out with the raid. Ori and Alex just watched us kind of get massacred. It was fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, nice seeing ya. I gotta do some survival things, so... thank you for the bread. Much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
Some coal for your troubles.
Thank you.
See ya. So in terms of base setting, I think I'm going to go for this little hill over here. This could actually be where my main base is, but it's just a little too far away from spawn. I kind of want to be a bit closer than this. But for now, I think this will work. But yeah, we're going to dig into here, basically put a door, put in some storage, a furnace, you know, the basic stuff. And we're just going to go from there. I shall see you in a bit. I just noticed this. Look at this. I'm holding a torch up. Like I'm actually holding up the torch. That's cool.
Hey, man.
I wasn't doing anything.
Oh, no, that was a surprise.
Totally wasn't trying to jump scare you or anything.
I just looked over and I saw a salmon. I'm like, wait a minute. What have you been doing? What have you been up to?
I've just been trying to gather materials for my base and also some, you know, general survival stuff to make things go by smoother. And
yeah, that's good.
I think I might like do something alongside the hill. I think that might do well, but overall I'm still not entirely sure of it yet.
Well, I'm trying to do like, I guess a sort of like medieval blacksmithy vibe, but it
Ooh, okay.
kinda, that's my quote role, I guess. I'm not sure.
Anyways, I gotta move fast today because I need to play some catch up. So do you know where a dark oak forest is, by the way?
Oh, I wish I did. I do not. I'm so sorry.
I'll send you cords if I see any.
Thank you, because I love dark oak.
Yeah, I need some for my roof, but anyways, see you around. With this fish head, I'll gain swimming powers. Okay, maybe not. Finally found a dark oak forest. I'm gonna have to give Silver those cords. Took a fat minute. I had to go like 3 different directions before finding this. So we managed to get some of the dark oak wood plus some saplings, and on the way back here, I actually thought of an idea. I know that Silver was trying to look for dark oak, so I thought, why don't I give him a present? But I think I should do it as like a barrel just sitting in the base. Like I somehow sneak a barrel in, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that because he's very active around his base right now because, I mean, he's building it, so I don't know. And while I'm at it, I should probably give some to Yevo too because he did give me some food. And I don't know about you, but I don't think like a little bit of coal is that good of a reward. So these are the presents we're going to be giving him. Brown mushrooms, because, you know, that's also found in there. The dark oak saplings, and also to give him a little bit of a head start with the dark oak logs, because his tower isn't too huge, so this should be pretty substantial. So yeah. We got the barrel and the sign. Now we just need to find a way to sneak into the base. Actually, I just thought of a better idea. What if I put a barrel right around where I was when I was trying to sneak up on him with the salmon head? I think that would be a funny little callback. Is he nearby? I can't tell from this distance. I don't see him around. Okay, maybe we will be able to... Oh, hello. We gotta go. All right. That should do. The Salmon of Salvation strikes again. Maybe that should be a thing. Maybe I should make the Salmon of Salvation a thing. Well, if we're going to be doing that, we're going to have to get quite a few more salmon heads. All right, got another salmon head. Now time for Yevo's present. I think this is a pretty good gift for the wheat that he gave me. I actually ended up accidentally finding buried treasure while I was trying to mine out sand for the build I'm trying to do. And, well, I found diamonds in it, so I think that would make a great present. We gotta go stealth mode. We gotta keep our identity. I guess I'm the gift to Batman? Is that what's going on right now? It looks like Yevo is gone, so this will be perfect. Although he already uses a bunch of barrels, so this could end up blending in by accident. There's probably an easier way of getting to it, and I'm just not seeing. Oh, yeah. You know, the stairway. That's a thing. The Salmon of Salvation has struck again. Here's a gift. I wonder if those two are on a trip together or something, because, like, they're nowhere near spawn, and, you know, you'd think they'd be working on their bases. Then again, I'm goofing off myself, so I guess I can't really say much. Alright, now that we've done some gift giving, it's time to do some... just a little bit of trolling, just a little bit. So the story behind this is that for some reason, Ori, who is online, I just confirmed where they're at, really does not like stripped jungle logs, and I personally don't get it. I think they add a nice, like, there's a slight amount of green in them, which makes them compatible with a lot of interesting things. But in any case, what we're gonna try and do is... where are my jungle logs? So all we need is one. We're just gonna, like, sneak up behind her, place it in front of her, and then strip it. It's so petty, but I think it'll be funny. Oh, she left. Crap. Dang it. Oh, that could be them over there.
You jerk!
See ya, sucker!
Little turkey! How dare...
Absolutely 100%. I'm gonna make it up to Ori a little bit. I mean, not as my normal alias, of course. I mean, we have to go as a Salmon of Salvation. So we're gonna be trying to drop off some dark oak, because apparently Ori needs some. Everybody's gonna need dark oak, I'm gonna guess, because we're all doing medieval stuff. I'm gonna guess she's by that dirt place. I don't know what the plan is there. I mean, it's looking pretty good for a dirt shack. Maybe that's the whole gist, like, oh yeah, I'll make the best dirt shack around. Okay, so she's not really paying much attention. So it looks like we're gonna have to get another salmon head. Also, this is just another great opportunity to get a lot more food, which I think I will give some food to Ori. On the first salmon, got a head. Man, is that lucky. Now to try and sneak in. Ori's pretty active out around their base at the moment, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Sneak toggle. Ooh, okay. And okay, we have a good way of sneaking around. All right, time to put on our mask and do some more good things. I don't know. Is Ori home? If not, this is a fantastic opportunity. Okay. Just double check. Yeah, that should be everything. Okay. We need to get out of here. Man, the Salmon of Salvation is putting in the work, and I am liking what I am seeing.
I kind of wished I'd moved my building back a bit, like more south, because I feel so cramped in there.
I don't know about you. I mean, that sounds great to me. I get to bother everybody around me.
I mean, a good point.
Yeah!
To take good as enchantment.
I just zoomed in to your face, and then it just... boom. Like, I couldn't... It was very dramatic.
Why do I have an unbreaking 3 fishing rod?
Why wouldn't you have an unbreaking 3 fishing rod?
I know, right?
Oh my god, the Salmon of Salvation gave it to me. So, are you guys going to be needing this guy anymore?
Did you get all the stuffs?
That I want.
I think we're all thinking the same thing.
You can have the lead I have. I think I... Did I pick up the
Nah,
lead?
you can have it. You're the one with the pig.
Thank
Looking
you.
at all
You
Oh,
might
yeah.
you may need an extra one down the
I
way.
may need it. Yeah.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful man riding his steed.
I'm sorry.
Silver-
You're gonna have to stay here forever.
Silver.
He's in your hands now.
No.
He's in your hands now, Van.
No. You get that lead and get him back to your base.
But he's in your
And,
hands now, Van.
and
I'm
please
sorry.
stop destroying my wave field.
Sorry, Van. He's in your care now. Take good care of him. I don't think I'll be back for a while. So
Oh my god.
actually, hold on. Hold on.
What are you thinking? No.
Wow, I could've done that.
No.
Getting the carrot.
Silver,
I'll be right
what are
back.
you
no,
doing?
no.
He's not.
No. Why'd you do that? Why
What
did
are
do
you doing?
He put a
No.
so there's fence posts in my cactus farm, and he decided, you know what's a grand idea? Let's put a.
I'll save you.
He's dead.
No.
He's in the system. Let me get his remains.
How could you, Van?
You're the one that put him in there. And you got stuck in the. Oh my god! You are being such a hassle.
What are you monsters doing?
Van killed my pig.
You had a
Did-
large
And the
amount.
lead
You
disappeared.
don't have much foresight, do you?
Did Van
killed my
ride the
pig,
pig
Ori.
into the...
No, he
field?
attached a pig's lead to one of the fences in the cactus
Poor
farm.
pork chop.
In the cactus farm!
You know, this could have all been
Silver.
avoided if that wall was just one block higher.
Silver. I trusted you.
I think it's just
Yeah,
a safety.
But I
safety
wasn't
code.
planning on people riding pigs in there.
Sounds like a you problem.
Does it, though? Does it?
I mean, now you have one dead pig and an angry Ori, so I think that's more of a you problem.
Did
Can I
not
have
take
some
the saddles from the
andesite?
raid.
Can I have
I
some
don't-
andesite? Can I have some andesite? Can I have some andesite?
I
Can I have some
am
andesite?
unfortunately
Can I have some
using that.
andesite? I just need, like,
I think she might have been
32
talking to me.
pieces.
Ori,
Maybe?
doesn't it look like the same build palette they're using from the Survival Island?
Listen here.
I think another S needs to be on there. You only have one build style?
Listen!
Oh, we can't forget the redstone religion that still isn't finished.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I can make do with this. Thank you.
I'm also bringing some, so
Oh, sweet.
Thank
Good,
you.
because I actually need more than that, but I didn't want to be too greedy.
here's this, and I got an extra gift for you.
Maybe I'll make the S out of this.
I will murder you, and then I'll bring you back to life, and then I will murder you again.
Don't you mean murdificate?
No, I'm dropping the facate this time.
I can't put a lead on your dog.
If you want to go,
Nope, I'm good.
yeah. It seemed like you kind of wanted to get at me there for a moment.
Why are you running towards Van? Well,
I'm not running towards Van. I'm running towards Van's base. What's wrong, Van?
I don't know. You're just getting dangerously close
I don't know what you're talking about.
to my base and things.
Your base and things. What's in here?
No, nothing. There is like one thing that you haven't found yet. And it's this.
oh my god.
You're gonna murdificate me.
The
Why
chat
would I
won't
do
say
to
that.
you? No, they won't. The chat will not say that.
Oh,
What'd you do?
Nothing. I'm not touching him. Oh, jeez.
you're just destroying the entire thing now.
No, I'm not. It's just one level.
I mean,
I'm on fire.
really? I wonder why.
I'm just trying to help you. You know, I know you have that problem with your cactus running away. Ah! Jeez.
I don't know what you were
no,
expecting.
no.
I don't know what you're expecting.
What's happening?
She keeps breaking the cactus.
Sam keeps trying to set me on fire.
I wonder why. Why
And
is
you
everybody
both tried to
why-
kill my pig.
Why is it? I didn't. Okay, you did that yourself. Okay, after an entire episode of goofing off, we finally have enough materials to get this house started. And unfortunately, we don't have the replay mod yet. I mean, technically we do, but it's in beta. I don't like working with things that are in beta. I just don't have a lot of confidence in it. So we're just going to be doing this the old-fashioned way. So as I mentioned, I built this in a creative world first, so we're going to be basically referencing off of that. I have the world loaded up on another monitor, but first, what we need to do is set up the first 4 pillars of a balcony. So this is the balcony, and we will basically be entering the property through this little bit here, and there will also be like some water streams and whatnot just to make things pretty, and there will be like a little piece of land that goes into the basement. It'll be like a stone basement. So why don't we build that up right about now? Now we have a basic outline of what we're going for here. So hopefully you guys can, I guess everybody's in the nether right now. You guys can see that basement I was talking about. And here's that little entrance in. Oh, I thought that was disabled. You can see the little entrance we got going in. And now I just gotta take this out, and now that we have like the basic outline of the basement done, now we can worry about the balcony. Sure, why not? The reason I'm doing the balcony next is because that has the same level as the next floor, and that will basically help me with making sure that everything's even and right and whatnot, because I need as many guidelines as I can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should do it. Now we build up the rest of this wall for the sake of continuity. Okay, now we got the first floor down. We just now need to start getting the walls done on this place. So would you look at that? Owls right there as I'm about to do this step. So her loss. But yeah, here is the general idea of yeah, here's the general idea of the wall I'm going to be doing. Owl just gave me the menacing stare. Now that we got all the walls in, you can probably see what I'm going for now. Now, originally, I was actually just going to have this as calcite, but calcite isn't exactly easy to get early game, so I decided to go for a mixture of white concrete and birch, much to Owl's dismay. And, yeah, now we just need to worry about, I guess, and yes, this is off for a reason. I will make up for it outside, don't worry about it. But now we just need to work on kind of the roof area. Now before we do that, I actually kind of want to get this out of the way first, just so I don't have to fiddle around with it later. But let me just say that, wait, 12 trapdoors? That doesn't seem right. Well, I mean, I'll take it. I just realized I made way too many trapdoors, but that's fine. Anyways, so Ori's going to like this. We're going to be basically putting trapdoors on all of these intersections, mostly just so it kind of doesn't look awkward, and also gives it a little more depth. All right, now we start on the basically the outline of the roof. And this should be pretty easy, just putting in a bunch of cobblestone stairs. Now here's where the roof gets a smidge weird, because I'm having a slightly different dimension here than to what I'm doing over there. So we're keeping the roof the same, but we have to make the trusses look even. That is why this is not quite correct. And to cover that up, we're actually going to be doing a chimney, so it shouldn't be too bad. The outline is done. Now we oh my gosh, I keep falling off this roof. Now that that is done, we just need to fill it in with a bunch of dark oak stairs. And I'm a moron and I didn't bring the dark oak over here. Okay, now we can fill this in. Okay, so now we have put in the trusses. Now, trusses are basically a bunch of triangles. You can kind of see it here. There's 1 point, there's 2 points, there's 3 points. And here's one line, one line, one line. And they basically kind of keep the roof up because triangles are actually one of the strongest shapes in the world. Therefore, that's basically how trusses came to be, just to support roofs. And I kind of wanted to point this out before I put in the slabs because there are some places that kind of leave this air up above, and yeah, that's basically what they're referring / mimicking, is just the kind of trusses they used to do back in the day. Nowadays, you would usually see this with like metal or something in a warehouse. But back in the day, yeah, it was just wood. So now we actually have a problem because we don't have any lighting in here. Thankfully, I got some lanterns. Wait, is that right? No, that's wrong. Whoops. But yeah, we got some lanterns, and we're basically just going to be hanging them on the trusses. Okay, now that we got some lanterns in, and the place is actually kind of safe, we should probably finish these walls. I kind of had to put it off because, you know, concrete, it falls. But now we need to make some gray stained glass. Put in the rest of the walls. And just like that, the interior is basically done. Now to do something I'm not very usually good at and is kind of awkward for me right now because I'm not in creative. Windows. We gotta do the exterior of the windows. Okay, dink, dink. I believe what I do with this is like put some stairs on the top and fences. Boom, I think that should be it for this window. Now we just gotta do the rest of them, yay. All right, we got the windows done. Now for the doorways, which is pretty simple. Just put a cobblestone wall, a fence, and then 4 campfires, which kind of give this like overhang look. Now to put the back porch in, which shouldn't be too difficult. So spoiler warning, I wasn't actually able to get that build done in one night, so I decided, you know, I was gonna head in for the night, go to a night shift, and when I logged on the next morning, I found that some of my birch trees were stripped. Yeah, this was definitely Owl. If you didn't know, Owl has a tendency to like hate birch. I don't know what it is with people hating logs. It always seems to be logs, but Owl hates birch wood, and that like the only good birch wood is stripped wood. So wow. So now that the main structure is done, we basically just need to do a bunch of detailing. Believe it or not, this bottom section is not really that finished. I don't have the interior done, and the walls are not even near finished. The floor is not even started. So yeah, let's get started on that. So the first bit is basically putting andesite in everything that doesn't already have andesite. It's just like for the stone bricks here, it's going to be very, very light. But for everything else, like this cobble, yeah, there's going to be quite a bit more. And for this giant andesite bit here, we need to replace it with a little bit of cobblestone. And just to give a smoother transition, we can put in a bunch of cobblestone stairs. And then finally put in some walls. And maybe break these. I'm still working this out. Yeah, that'll work. And now for the side, I actually have a plan where I kind of want to have a bit of a like a giant stone basically that kind of just surrounds this a little bit. And what it's basically going to do is have a stream of water coming out. So what that piece of stone is going to do is basically feed a bunch of water out to my crops, and well, it'll give a little splash of color down here where it's kind of sorely needed. Okay, now you should start seeing what I'm trying to go for here. That this will be dug out, but for now, let's get some crops in because I'm actually not doing so well on food. Now to add a little bit of a bridge just so this place is functional. Add in some foliage over here because it's looking a little empty. And I would like to add some like 2 high plants and maybe like a potted plant here, but I don't have the materials for that right now, so let's do the inside of the basement instead. So at first, we're going to replace this floor with andesite, and we're going to use 3 different blocks to kind of shake things up a bit. First off, polished andesite, then a bit of cobblestone, and funny enough, acacia wood. And then of course we have to fill in the rest of this wall. Alright, now we gotta do the side walls. Now, here's the thing, when I built this in my creative world, there was, you know, more space to go down. I had a whole design plan, but I think we're gonna have to go off the plan a little bit. If we did like, my blocks are here, this kind of a design, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I think that could work. Now, thankfully on this side, we can kind of go a little more towards the original design, which is something like this. Yeah, you can see why this didn't really exactly fit on the other side. Alright, so something you might have noticed is that this side over here, like, the transition from the white to the gray is a little weird. So what we're going to end up doing is actually following this around with trapdoors. That being said, I think there's only one more thing to do, and that's put in the chimney. So on the inside, it will be placed here, and we will put, put some stairs around that, and then that, and boom, there you go. The reason I decided to do it down here is mostly just so it fills in the space a little bit, but I didn't want to take up too much room. That's why this fireplace is relatively small, because I do want to put in some utilities. And here, to hint towards that fireplace, we're actually going to put in some blocks right here. See how that kind of evens things out finally? Real subtle. Then we're going to have the chimney kind of coming out of here. I think I'll start with cobblestone walls. Why not? We're just going to be alternating in between. And that should do it. Now we're going to add a little bit of damage to the roof because, I mean, it's decently worn. Not too badly, but, you know, it's seen a hailstorm or two. The only thing I need to do now is basically just get some clay and some tall flowers. So I don't know where any are at, so let's get going. Okay, after a long trip, we can finally put these in. Alright, there's one, and there's 2. So now that I'm looking at this again, I kind of want to try something, and it's going to involve diorite, so who knows. I don't have much good history with diorite, I'm going to be honest with you. It took a couple of attempts, but I think I got something I like. I think I gotta sleep on it, but I think that is a fantastic place to end the episode. I gotta edit this up and have this done whenever we decide that we're gonna post this. So yeah, see you guys later. And oh wait, I forgot. I forgot to put in some like a clay pot. There you go, and boom. It's small, but it completes it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.